Well, hi friends. Welcome back. Well, I know it's been a few weeks since I've recorded anything. I was hoping to record more often, but you know how life gets in the way sometimes. So I'm hoping that this is a good angle. If not, I'll have to make some adjustments. I thought today that I just wanted to create today. So I thought, well, why not have you come along with me and we can create together? I have actually attempted to record prior, but my phone that I was recording on died a couple of times. So I unfortunately had to get another phone. I don't know, it was just having issues. And so let's try this again. But last time I actually did record, I recorded this, and this is another thing that I worked on. But today let's create art together today. Okay, so today I'm just going to use, from the color cube, I thought I would use these colors. You know, sometimes when you're not really sure what to work on or you want some ideas, that's why I love the color cube. You can just pick a picture out and this gives you some good color combinations. And that's one area I need to improve on, I think, is the color theory. I took color theory in high school and college, but it's been a long time. So I'm kind of trying to refresh my memory. Got a couple of books. I'm reading them right now. But let's see what we can do with these colors. I chose this one. It's kind of close. And then this one, I know it's not exactly, but it's close. I had these two that are new. These are Dina Wakley for me. And then for the yellow, I went with this one. And then for the orange, burnt orange, it's not exactly burnt orange, but it's close enough. So I thought, let's work with these colors, see what we can do. Just have fun. So what we're here to do is just have fun. And I will speed through some areas just because I don't think you want to watch me sit there and dry paper, you know. So I will speed through some of the things so the video is not too long. So I hope you enjoy this. I really do. So let's get started. All right, let's create a background. I think what I'm going to do is, let's add some collage paper. So that's what I'm going to start. I'm going to start with a background. I clipped these down. I'm hoping that let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no. Just lay paper down. It's gonna get covered up by paint anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna lay some paper down. I put this all around it because I was having problems with the paint getting on the other pages and sticking. I've unfortunately had that issue. So it would be better off if I like that better. Yeah. Okay, so let's just glue. I think I'm just gonna use tacky glue. You can use any kind of glue. You can use Elmer's glue. You can use, stick. Maybe I should just use collage medium. Okay, well, I couldn't find my matte medium, so I had to open a new jar. So let's just use that instead of glue. Probably be better anyway. So for right now, I'm just going to just put down some collage paper. It can be anything. You don't have to go out and buy anything expensive. You can use anything. Newspaper. Well, I don't know about newspaper. It may make a mess. But you can use anything like this. I've got some papers here from a book. You can use tissue papers left over, like when you get a present, anything, just to create some texture. That's really all I'm doing here. Just creating. I will probably speed through this so you don't have to sit here and watch me collage it all down. Okay, in this section, I just went ahead and fast forwarded this portion just because it was kind of boring. I'm just laying down paper. I started out with glue, but then I changed over to yeah, like a matte medium. I just because it worked better. And also, I'm putting not only pieces of paper that's like paper packs. I'm also putting down some just some extra paper from a book as well that I was no longer using. So just that's all I'm doing here. Just know that you can actually do this part ahead of time. Some people like to just go through and do all the backgrounds and then later, you know, go and do the rest of it. So just as an idea, or use paper that's already got decorations, a collage on it or something. All right. I'm gonna grab some water. I forgot to get some water. Okay, let's see. It's still a little wet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and okay, I kind of want to go ahead and blend a little bit. I have some of this paint. It's called Parchment. Got it on clearance at Michael's. So it's a Michael's brand. So just add a little, just kind of, what you're trying to do is kind of blend the paper in a little bit just so it's not so stark, you know. I think there's a little bit of a issue there. I think I'm gonna glue that down. I didn't realize it was doing that. Hey, let's see. I want to add some color, I think. I was reading a verse. I think this is what kind of prompted me to do this. It says, "By the word of God, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, by which the world that then existed perished, being flooded with water. But the heavens and the earth, which are now preserved by the same word, are reserved for fire until the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men." 2 Peter 35-7. I guess where it said that by the word of God the heavens were of old and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this color just to kind of wonder how that will look. Okay, in this section, I'm just gonna fast forward. Here, I'm just adding the color. I'm adding the acrylics and the fluid acrylics and the inks that I showed you earlier. So yeah, this is all I'm doing here. I'm just kind of
laying in. I knew I was going to add some flowers to it, so I decided to kind of make it look like a field of flowers. That's what I was attempting to do. Yeah, that's why you see me putting down the little droplets of color, so to make it look like there's a field of flowers. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Okay, I think we're gonna do next is put a little bit of gesso, kind of lighten it up a little bit.
Okay, in this section, I'm adding the gesso, and then I'm also using a stencil to try to add some texture. And then you will also later see me attempting to use some spray inks just to see if that would give it something else. I don't know, more dimension, but it didn't quite work. As you can tell, I took that off.
Okay, I'm gonna add some other colors to it. I know it's not gonna be the colors um, that was on the card, but you know what? We can do what we want. This is ours. So let's see. It's just a sponge and some acrylic.
Okay, here I'm just adding green acrylic to adding some greenery, and then you'll see me add blue at the top to maybe make it look like there's a sky up there.
I don't know. Does it need something else? Does it need some more white? Is it too bright? Yeah, it's too bright. I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna add something else. You know what? I don't want to use gesso. I think I'm gonna use. I got this paint the other day. I was curious about it. It's iridescent white. Let's try it out. You know what I made? Use a sponge instead of that. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Got that at Michael's the other day. I don't know. I think I want it kind of there. Maybe it's not white enough. I mean, I guess I should say opaque. It's too clear, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Let's try the other one. This is supposed to be like a mixing white. I've actually bought this to lighten up other colors, just so I can mix it in, but because I told you earlier I was working on color theory, so I wanted to get some, grays and whites to kind of use to mix colors, so I can, with my color theory. I don't like that. I don't want it too square. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Maybe I should put some up here. I have this one too. I could try that one. This is a Dina Wakley acrylic. I like this sponge. Very cool. Again, I don't want it too. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this actually. Okay, let's try some. I'm trying to find my pencil. Trying to just create a little bit of a dimension around here. I don't know. Let's just... This is an Inktense pencil, by the way. Derwent. Can't read. Something Earth. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Hopefully it'll inspire you to also do some, I don't know, just to do a little bit of collage too, you know. There's no rules. It's just do what you want with it, you know. It's supposed to be a way to relax and stuff sticking. I'll have to figure out about that. I don't know. Should I do more? Is that enough? I just wanted to create a pretty colorful background. I think that's it. I don't know if I want to do anything else. I mean, you can kind of see something there. What do you see? Sometimes it just speaks to you a little bit. So let me just add a little bit of color there. I just kind of want to mark. Just do the marking I want. It needs more water. You know, I really hope that things are going really well for you and you can take some time to do things that you enjoy. And just know you can use anything. It doesn't have to be anything name brand or expensive. You can just use anything you have at home. I like that. Okay. think I want to do anything else to that part. Got to play to try some things out. Now I'm going to, what I want to do, just add some final elements. That was, I don't know. Kind of like a landscape, doesn't it? Greenery, dirt, sky. Maybe water here. Still a bit more blue. Just more green on this end. I'm gonna go wash my hands in the back. Oh, if you were wondering, that was ancient. Okay, let me dry that real quick. I think I'm done with the background now. Okay, so I'm about to add my focal points, but I think I'm going to, stuff everywhere, get some vintage photo. This is vintage photo distress oxide, just to add some color around it to give it, I don't know, dimension also. Now I picked this out because it was kind of in the family, the color family from that, the card when it was, so I thought maybe it would, I don't know, blend a little bit better. I mean, I thought it would fit in with that. I don't know. Maybe here. I think I do want it there. Let's see. I need glue. This is pretty thick. running out of space here. Oh, I didn't get that edge. So still falling down. It's okay. I think right here. Decisions, right? Okay. Oh, I think that needs more glue there. I should have put some of the stuff away. Oh, I hear an owl. I don't know if you heard it or not. I don't know if I like this glue. We'll see. Let's see what's next. Oh, yeah, 1 and 2. I don't know if you can hear it. He or she is being vocal. These are butterfly wings. You know, I was going through, I think I've mentioned before that my mother has had some health issues the last, gosh, over a year and a half now, I'm pretty sure, that we started dealing with her health issues and things. So I've been going through some pictures and just kind of getting pictures organized. And I started finding pictures. This is me, actually. I was probably about, oh gosh, 13 maybe. So of course, this isn't the actual picture. I made a copy of it because I don't want to use the originals. But it's not the actual picture. But I just thought it was so funny to find. This is collage medium. Oof, put more than I thought. I thought it'd be cute to incorporate some of my pictures in here when I was young, several years ago. But anyways, I thought it would be fun. You know how Tim Holtz has those, what are they called, found relatives or something? Well, this is actually me. So I thought I would use a picture of me. Let me get one of these. Let's try to glue it down. It doesn't want to glue down. Put some collage medium. Maybe I should have used, maybe because it's thick, I should have used some other glue. Maybe I should just use this glue. Maybe because there's paint underneath. It's just not adhering like it should. Well, that one did. Well, I don't know. Still keeps popping up. I don't know what's wrong with that. Come on, lay down. Oops. Oh. I don't want to tear this because go. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to use some of my own pictures. Excuse me. It's not like it's a lost relative, but yeah. But I thought it would be fun. Okay, and then what else? Oh wow, yeah, I wanted to use this as well. It's just a little. I don't know. What do you think? Should I use that or not? This definitely will need glue. Look at my hands. Sometimes I'll take a class at the Crafty Scrapper. I'll take a class and then I'll go to the store afterwards. You know, go run errands, go get groceries or something, and at HEB or some other store, and or go to a restaurant and pick up lunch or something. They look at my hands because you don't get it all off immediately. It takes a little bit of time for it to come off. But it's kind of funny. They're just kind of looking at your hands. Like sometimes it's full of color too. It's full of paint that you couldn't get off if you were working with inks. I don't know, like that. Should it be like that? This is also a good way to experiment with different product, different things. This is actually this is from a die. Got it off Amazon. I wanted it has like windows and doors. I was actually working on something else, and I wanted to put some florals like in a window. So I just thought it would be fun to do that. Let's see, what else do I have? No, let's see. Should I put that? Kind of do like that. Here it is. And this ephemera is it may be from a pack I got at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I got this. It goes like that. I want it like that. I'm not going to push it all the way down yet because I want to... Ooh, I won't get glue on my thing. On my brush. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think these are just ephemera I got at one of those packs they have at Hobby Lobby. So they're inexpensive, and you know, every few weeks they mark everything. They'll put everything at 50% off, 40% off, I think it is. Come on, stay down. I don't know. What do you think? Like that? Yeah. But yeah, they so it's not that expensive to get these pieces. But you don't even have to get ephemera from pieces. You can use some old magazines, mailers or something, and cut out any images, words that you want to use. Here we go. Hopefully it'll stay down. See, this one keeps popping up and I don't understand why. Drain. If I should put that there. I could. Yeah. I think I did get glue on there. I'm going to have to wash that. I can feel it. Oh, I'm covering up the bird though, aren't I? Let me pull him up. There we go. And stay down. Oh, what do you think? I think it needs something. Is it already enough? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so this is the verse that I was telling you about that I was going to show you, but I'm kind of worried now it's too bright, I think. I think it needs something. Oh, I don't want to do that. I think it's getting glow on it. I don't like that. What is it? I'm going, maybe it's the paper. I like that verse. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29. That's one of my favorites. I like that. And then the one verse I read earlier that kind of inspired me a little bit, which was Peter 3:5-7. I think the reason this is acting weird is because I have that glue stuck on there. I don't know. I think like that. No, I think like that. I think I like that better. It's still coming up. I'm gonna put some collage medium, maybe that'll help it. Maybe keep it down. I am going to cut some of this stuff out, some of this time, or speed it up so you don't have to. Can't decide. Is that good? Yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, so I was saying earlier, we've been dealing with a lot of issues with my mom's health, and so we just have to trust. That's all we can do, right? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed joining me as I played with different acrylics and pencils, and I used the Distress Oxide. I used, like I said, acrylics mostly, a collage. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully this one came out okay, because, you know, like I said, the last one, we couldn't use it because it was just kept stopping on me. So I really hope that you have a great week. I was planning on doing a haul. I had a birthday recently, and so I got a few things, and so I'll be doing that soon. Maybe this week I'll film the haul so you can kind of just see a few of the goodies I got for my birthday. And yeah, and then maybe we can swatch some things, and then start using some of that product. So yeah, so we can learn and play together. So again, friends, thanks again for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week.